Alright. We are back once again, Subnautica. I had a bit of a fright earlier today. I thought the save was corrupted. It didn't want to open, but it turns out that I just had to reopen the game. It was nothing more than that. Thank goodness. That would have been obnoxious. But without further ado, we have a bit of oh, hi stalker. Bit of a collectathon to do right now. I'm gonna check in here first. That's bulb pod. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry, mister. I did not realize I would do damage to you like that. That's brain coral.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Yeah, I did notice that. Thank you, PDA. Scan something here. Wait, do I need that? Oh, cool. Oh, something else I can scan. I'll just look for all the plants, I guess. Oh, that head? Okay. We're getting seeds. Oh, yeah. This is the real Subnautica endgame. So it's the sea crown that I needed, huh? See what else is in here. There's eye stalks in here, which would be pretty cool. It saves a lot of time. Okay. I don't think there's much else in here to... Actually, there might be something down here, because the eye stalks, I remember they grew in cave-like areas. Oh, hold up, hold up. What's up with this? The Oculus. Okay. Well, that's, pretty much that, yeah. So just the, One of 5 in here. Okay. We're on quite the fetch quest here. Let's check out where the portal goes. Alright. So we'll be putting a beacon wherever this leads, I think. Where is this? Huh. I don't even have a beacon on me. That's good forward planning. Wait, is this the gun? Huh. I guess that makes sense, right? Like... crazy how much not being in water slows down the ascent on this thing. Come on. Wow, it is really sad if you're not in water. Huh. We can go to the Cyclops and get some beacons, I think. So cool still.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
We don't exactly need those seeds. It's up here, right, where my beacons are. Got 2. Okay. Alright. Put that in there. Okay. I think we just need to go figure out where a couple more things are. Got 3 med kits. Pick up a couple more waters, I think. Beautiful. Once we're done with this bit, we're gonna go check out the sea dragons above. It's unfortunate that there's two of them, but I think there's a way to get one of them by themselves, since they seem to be on opposite sides most of the time. This is gonna be one hell of a scan, because it has projectiles. Which is not exactly appreciated. Okay, so I need bulbbush, fungal, eye stalk, and the weed. What the heck? How are you in here? Like, actually, how? This is where the water is, buddy. Well, that was quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Becky. Actually, my first base is right over there. I'm gonna mark this as facility portal. Facility bulb portal. That way I can go back to the facility. Enable brother. Why are you the way you are? What a freaky biome, by the way. This is Prawn, returning to base. Oh, there's the, deeper level. It's all the way down there, huh? Oh, you're just being freaky about it, okay. I remember getting that before. We're just chugging through this, huh? Okay. No, there's like eye stalks somewhere near the shallows, if I remember correctly. They are peculiar outcroppings, I will admit. Did not realize you could harvest seeds from them, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Our first base. What a lovely little place. Please don't tell me that the bulb bush, like, decomposes into nothing. That would really make this entire thing annoying. The fish in my base. I should have known fish on this planet had an ability to go into the air. It was in front of my eyes the whole time in my base. I just hadn't realized it. Actually, yeah, we should just keep it in my inventory. Why not? So I remember the eye stalks were like somewhere in this general area. They were peculiar and in caves. That's what I remembered of them. It's actually going to be over here. Mushrooms, quartz. Did I misremember where these were? They were super strange. I know they're in caves. Or is it caves in the, I'm over here. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the jelly shroom cave. Yeah. Don't think they actually appeared there. there's definitely like, what, the tiger shrooms and all that. Oh, here we go. This might be it. Looking for the weird, spindly eye things. This is reminding me of why I just pick up random stuff normally in games like this. Just stash it away. Base one. Where could this be? Find like a cuttlefish egg before I find this eye stalk apparently. Oh no, it would not be over there. I know that much. Let's double check in our base if we have any of it. That might make it a lot easier, right? Marble melon. Oh, it still counts if it's rotten. Huh. Yeah, we have the fungal sample. Ghost weed. I think that's in the blood vine.
Captain.
Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. That would be the river, I think. Which the facility has a portal to, right? At least I think I remember that. I'm gonna quickly check over here though, because like I remember these caves being particularly odd. Well, there's the one guy. Guess I had access to him for a while, but okay. So this isn't exactly asking for anything that's impossible to find in the overworld. Actually, a lot of it is in this area over here. It's like this supposed to be where's the Emperor Young vibe? Which is why there's not too many different things going on here. That is not eye stock. Just a little bit of heat to charge me up, you know? Never hurt anybody. I connected to the fish. Oh, jeez. Hello. Spooter man. We got the swinging from the prawn suit. Awesome. Back to the facility. This one opened directly to the bulb we needed. How ironic would it be if the enzyme were like right where all these portals went? Even with a jetpack, the prawn still can't fly through the air, even though it's described in the upgrade itself. Okay. Where is this? I want a beacon right here, so I'm gonna forget. Facility portal. That's one we're gonna actually pick up when we get back. That's not... Hey, no, this goes out to a mushroom forest. Hold on, hold on. Something's going on here with these portals. think I'm sensing dramatic irony. Oh, no. It's strong with this one. Cannot fly. But we can fling ourselves across through, that's pretty cool. Maybe if we do it like... No, it really does not want to give me any vertical height. This is so sad. Oh, hold up. We've got... Oh yeah, this exit that's honestly more terrifying than useful, I'm gonna be honest. Because there's like a ghost leviathan right on the other side of this. Right? Where is it? So where is this plant that I'm supposed to want here? Over there, okay. Please just don't care about me for a moment here, guys. That's all I'm asking. Okay, thank you. You've all been wonderful hosts to me this time instead of the demon spawn that you normally are. What? Grapple went behind me. Can't jump. Okay. So I was hunch validated, I guess. That these portals had a little more to them than before. So in theory, once I go through here, eye stalks will be in that biome. If not, it was a nice idea. Here. Okay, well, jetpacks cannot rise you 2 feet. It's only the initial jump that helps you. I do not like this place, not one bit. Okay. Actually, it's a good name right there.
Welcome aboard,
Okay. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to actually go more than 2 feet from the portal. Ugh. This area is no bueno for me. Just empty, dark water. Oh. I think I need a fabric. Oh, do not try to jetpack over there. Fight your prawn suit instincts. Hello? This is so annoying to march a prawn suit over, by the way. I feel like I'm walking on a tightrope there. Yeah! Let's go get this built up in our Cyclops yet.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Honestly, this place is pretty chill. You just got the stalker-sized guys and the warpers. Need to insert a battery for this to work. Enzymes. Okay. Yoink. Alright. Just heal up real quick. And apply these enzymes, yeah. Honestly, I gotta say, this facility is interesting. Yeah. I guess those sonic things keep the sea dragons away or something. Which is why they don't come down here. Into the water. They're waiting ever so patiently. I don't need the blueprint marked anymore. Alright. Okay. There they go.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh. Do I just have infinite oxygen here? I can't scan that. Oh. Cure the infection.
Self-scan
Okay.
complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Okay, okay. I guess we can, Actually, wait, if we go through there, I think it's the, gun on the other side of this one. There was a bit in the portal too, I guess if you missed it, it would... Oh, look at them. You know what, if they're fine out here, I should have to. That's at least my logic. Also, I do wonder what the vibe of the workers is now. Will they attack me still? Like, am I still a containment, risk, per se? What a cool elevator, by the way. Using gravity to just push you up and down. Oh, actually, I could have just gone directly in. Wait, no, I can go to the thermal plant directly from here, though. Don't have to finagle my Cyclops through that one by one, two, opening, pretty much. Where is this control room again? That's what we have. The entrance is here. We go through. There's the terminal where we got a little bit of lore. Trying to find my way through this facility after how long? About a day of gameplay, actually, I think. So this is the elevator to the bottom area. Oh wait, no, I think I need to go down there. I think it's the... Yeah, it's by the docking bay here, I think. There's another entrance. Yeah. I just chose the wrong one. Yep, this section. Over here is their portal to the thermal zone.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. How I missed that, I don't know. That's impressive, honestly. Blind streamer. Okay, this should be able to turn off now. Would it have theoretically been possible to disable the quarantine before the sunbeam arrived? That's an interesting question. Would the sunbeam even arrive if you cure yourself, though? That's another question. Possible secret ending? Who knows? But also possible immense headache to get working? Yes.
Welcome aboard,
Indeed.
Captain.
Oh, I do not appreciate this, though. Oh, why'd it have to be nighttime, too? Just get me through here. Oh. Sorrow. I have one last thing to do. Let's get off the planet. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna need ion power to fuelless rocket, either that or nuclear. It might be interchangeable. I think ion is way cooler.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I think we'll be fine. What? I didn't want a fire extinguisher, I wanted my energy. Okay. Let's see. So we need a bunch of titanium, computer chips, lead. I think we're honestly going to head out of this zone and get to business, I think. Because our base will have plenty of resources that we'll need. Oh, you demonic leech.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All right. So now we have Leviathans. They must fend for themselves when they're first born away from their parents. Positive attitude towards life. You know what? That's good vibe, good vibe. We appreciate the aliens having everything in order. Actually, get all fueled up. Including you. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is how it should be. Okay, let's get the, so we're going to need to... Okay, cleanse that, get that. Yeah, those are the two that we need.
Engine powering up. Exploder.
We're just gonna enjoy our way out, I think. Look at this wonderful vibe we have. Yeah. It's like a dry desert from Super Mario, you know? Absolutely gorgeous. Alright. Fit through the needle. Okay. Now I go to our secondary base, which has become our primary resource hub. Hello, Warper. I wonder, like, Warpers are designed to contain the infection. Are they gonna have, like, a purpose now? Okay. Go around like this. Bring it around town. We have seen zero of the giant dragon leviathans. Huh. Oh, you. I know what you are. These leeches. Taking my hard-earned thermal energy. That's what I gotta say to that. Alright, so now we have all that. Okay. I will say, now we're just like in the final resource gather, I think. Although I might have more than the game anticipated me to have at this point. Just considering how long my playtime is. Also, this one takes priority over a lot, actually. The poor fish, by the way. I think the planet will heal. It's no longer... Oh, really? You didn't even want to warn me, Cyclops, that was going to happen. we just bumping into it. Just a little lower. Honestly, getting the Cyclops out of that area where I constantly have to depower it definitely feels nice. We'll just...
Engine powering down.
Go like so.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, thank you. Gotta make sure none of the freeloading leeches stayed on my Cyclops. Beautiful, beautiful. Had to disable the lights so it doesn't burn power cells for no reason. Actually, I think we'll be completely fine. We'll just keep the lights on. Why not? We can just recharge the extra batteries and then replace them. Like, it's not that big a deal whatsoever. Okay. Have I become Ocean Man? Am I just immune to hunger and water fatigue? Be a terrifying ability to suddenly gain access to. Oh, actually, I just have a computer chip flat out. And then lead. We got lead. Just realized something. Aren't we gonna have to go to the surface to build this rocket?
Captain, all systems online.
Gasopod bombs in the chest over here. Extra waters go there. I think we're gonna need a bunch of... what's the word for it? Just a bunch of titanium and general building materials. It might actually be pertinent to build that platform and then see what the rest of it's asking for, if that makes sense. Because once we see that, we know what to collect. Unless that is all that's needed for it, in which case I'm going to be very underwhelmed. Yeah, we'll just bring this to the surface, I guess. Charge some power cells down here, and yeah. Let's get this final segment going. Hello. Okay. Oh, and Seamoth. The Bergen truck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Now we're gonna head back to our first base where we have access to our vehicle construction. We need resources. This river has pretty much everything we could ask for, actually. Yo, that guy's in the wall. Burn the walls. Okay. This biome is so just like ethereally beautiful. Also, that's a lot safer of a spot to pick those up. All the weeds. Actually, I should have the perimeter defense system. Since we know there are some crab squids, which I did not realize how accurate my random naming descriptors of it was. Oh, he is schmoovin'. You see that? Okay, if we do see a worker, I need to test something. It is for science. Our first and second base probably couldn't have been farther from each other if I tried. Without being on opposite corners of the playable zone. ever consider the portals are landlocked so that you don't accidentally warp your sea moth into crushing depth? That might actually be the reason. You know, despite the terror of it all, I think I am gonna miss this planet once we go. Oh, something about it grows on you. I could certainly, like, in canon, perpetually survive here, I think. Since I've cured the bacteria.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Neptune launch platform. Look at that. It's quite the view. Oh, and the sun rises. Okay. We really made that titanium go a long way, huh? Honestly impressive how much we were able to get out of it. Well now. Isn't that convenient? How much titanium do we have at the base? I think we might have used most of it. 4, 12. Do we have access to lithium here? We don't. Interesting. We have the lube. Copper wire. Okay. Honestly, just keep the metal salvage there. We might need enameled glass, and that is the easiest way to do it. Huh.
Systems online.
What to do, what to do. I think the logical course of action here is to get a large amount of titanium and a bunch of other rare items, store them onto the Cyclops, and then come back to the surface. That's because it's only telling me the rocket piece by piece here, and it's not particularly helpful. I would have loved to see all of it at once, so I have like a plan of action, you know? So I think the only time I've actually really well, the times I interacted with Leviathans were when I was attempting to scan them. Like maybe the roof back, if that one counts. They're really more of like a deterrent than a ultimate enemy type. Okay, science time. Do you care about me? He doesn't want anything to do with me, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He just went peace. Disappeared. Honestly, going down into this trench is a lot less terrifying than ascending from it. I can't really place why, though. Hello, Warper. I guess you're just gonna become like a deterrent to the bacterium ever developing. Yeah. No, you don't have to do whatever that is. Honestly, the Warpers felt more like a threat multiplier than anything. Like, they would bring you out of the safety of your vehicles, for example, disorient you with your sudden position changes. All that. I think we're gonna pilot the Cyclops to the surface for a final transport of just everything I would need to build an escape rocket. It means mining a lot of lead, a lot of titanium, like a ton of titanium. And then, I think like what, diamonds and the like, just to be certain. not want to have to drive the Cyclops back down here again. This place is a vibe, though. Titanium. I think I'm gonna make 4 ion batteries. That seems like a correct number to make, if that makes sense. It's just something I feel. I don't have any silver to... Oh, there it is. Take the last silver from this. Man, if only I had done organization earlier. Oh well. We might need more, actually. Let's make enough for 4 ion power cells. I think that's... It might be overkill, but I'd rather overkill than under. Pretty sure I could just take the seed clusters, turn these into rubber. Yeah, thank you, thank you. It's honestly just a nice vibe down here. Okay. Might have made way too much rubber, but you know. Not the worst thing to have too much of. Oh, I have a base up on the surface. It's where I'm constructing this rocket. You know? I don't know how much I need, though, of everything, so... Anyway, yeah, let's get some of this stuff cleared out.
Captain, all systems online.
Okay, I'm just gonna call this rocket stuff. Not just rocket. We'll need a palesteel ingot. Yeah. Honestly, it feels like this is more of a base of like expedition launch off than it was anything else. Also, we're just gonna get rid of those partitions to get back our titanium. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Lithium. That's the Palace ingot. How much more is it going to ask of me for the rocket itself, though? That's the question. It could be any number of just ridiculous requests. A lot of titanium? Well, it's a good thing we're down here. There's plenty of titanium to drill. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Honestly, I had not built the scanner room until the secondary base. I was like, it's super deep down, might as well try it. So I discovered there was something deeper to go, which is funny, I guess. I had assumed the corner, I'll show you more like visually what I'm talking about, but I had assumed this tree was the end of this river. But yeah, I did not realize that direction actually led to another zone entirely. Oh, spotting leviathans on the surface. That might be useful in like mid-game, early game, right? Because the main issue I noticed with the scanner room is it took so much power, like I couldn't really justify it too well. Well, I had to have 4 thermal reactors just to keep this base up and running. To be fair, I am like charging, like, wait, one moment. I had a feeling. There we go. We can get 2 more chunks. There we go. Yeah, there is one thing I've been tasked with doing before I use the rocket, and that's scanning the Sea Dragon. I've only seen 2 of them though, so we're very close together. mostly, I think this part of the game. Oh, I cured myself of the bacteria. I'm currently building the rocket. If that's particularly late, then, you know. I have a feeling like the rocket's the ending, right? Oh, I'm at the very end. Okay. Well, you know what? It's a lot farther than I initially thought I'd go. Also, since I cured myself, I haven't been losing hunger or food. Is that normal? Like, doesn't feel like that's supposed to be a bug. Am I just invincible now? Now, do I care enough to do that is the question. Ingot. Because my computer will not load it very fast at all. I'm not exactly playing on a modern PC at all. This is like 5+-year-old specs. It's 10 times harder and not nearly as good. That has been the consensus I've seen. I'm probably not going to do below 0. I hope Subnautica 2 gets, like, made, if that makes sense. Released. There's apparently something strange happening, though. Like a lawsuit or something going on there. So, not exactly the best sign. A lot less direction and oh my goodness. I also heard like the map is like a fraction of the size or something, like real sad. How much titanium are we talking about for the rocket? Like, is 6 titanium bars, like... Is that doable? I mean, I wish I could just, like, know what the rocket needs, but it's not telling me. Oh, yeah, no. I can definitely... I can sympathize with the creative director on it, though, because, do I need basic titanium, or am I good to just turn it all into bars, is another question. Like, is that... Is it gonna ask me for basic titanium in my crafting? That would feel weird, right? Why are you taking so long here? Yes, drill the titanium. I had so much health at the end. I don't know what that was about. We're taking all the titanium. Wait, so you're telling me I'm going like extremely above and beyond here? Because I already have. Okay, I'm going to search for lithium on the scanner after this. I was assuming I'm building a rocket ship. It'd be a lot more than just a Cyclops, you know. But apparently not. I don't normally ask for like direct answers to things, more so hints, but like for this where the game isn't even telling me what the next step is, and each time I don't know what the step entails is going to be like a 10-minute sub drive between my two bases, you know, I think I'd prefer at least some context. Okay, so we don't have enough lithium for what we're doing. I will say though, I think the creation of Below Zero did give us the large base room here that I built. It's like I saw the update and it was talking something about that. So you know what? The game might have flopped, but it did make the base one better. I really enjoy that room.
All systems online.
Is it incredibly overcosted? Yes. I don't really care. Okay, so we have plenty of ion cubes. I was worried. So I'm gonna make ion power cores or power cells. I think 4 of those should be more than what it would ask for in a rocket, if that is the vibe. One, 2, 3, and then I actually just need one more. It's the 4th. No, I think I'll be fine. If it's the ion that needs an adjustment, we'll figure it out, right? Am I on the correct thing that needs the power cores, power cells, not the batteries, though? Okay. But however, you know, I'm making 3 rockets to escape. We're getting the hell off this planet. The rocket will be 3 times the size of the normal one. I mean double? Okay, well, you know... I'd rather double the requirements than have half of them, you know? I have a feeling it's going to need aerogel. It's just like if I was to take what the crystal sulfur, I think I have a little bit, but I can go down and get more. storage has no room for this item. That's unfortunate. Come on. Okay, we're gonna be like that. Wait. We'll do. Hello? Game? I think we'll pick up like, what, 5 or 10 crystal sulfur? That should certainly cover it. Alright. I think the funny thing is that just in that we got a third of the palesteel we would have actually needed. Okay. No. We're deploying. It's just how it is. Can I... Was I crazy, or did it show open storage and then I entered my prawn suit? Like, what is going on there? Let's see what our crystal sulfur is like. We have kyanite, which I think will be needed for the rocket. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, we have exactly enough for. Okay. And that's enough lithium to turn what's already on the Cyclops into palesteel. You said we only need 3 of it. We have 5. Extra. Okay. Well, you know what? If I ever need to build something crazy with this. We have 5, 6 total, yeah. That'll certainly cover us for the rocket. I don't think it's gonna need that. Okay. Crystal sulfur. Let's see if it shows up on the scanner at all. Uranite ruby. Okay. We have 1 instance over there. Oh, that's 2. Is that really it? Like up and around? It's over there. Is it not, like, further down in the lava zone, too? Am I just misremembering? fully possible. Okay. Let's just head out and get some crystalline sulfur. Why not? The rocket. Yeah, it looks like it's up in the river proper. There's a good amount of it, too. I do also want ruby just in case, because I think we are at no ruby. Boy. Yeah. Wait, what happened to my crystalline sulfur scanner room? Do I not have a HUD chip? Pardon me? Okay, so we still take damage. That was the one I was gonna reset if it didn't work. We're just gonna have to use our intuition to find this crystalline sulfur. We still got health. There's a ghost leviathan around there. Which is why... Well, there is table coral down here. It just looks completely different. Okay. That is noted. Oh. This is the sulfur experience. Now, is 5 like a good number? Or am I going overkill here again?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it's just you. Oh, wait a minute. If I remove the drill arm, can't the prawn open it? Or collect it for me? If I just take that off. Okay, nothing in this section. could have just not been taking excessive damage. Well, that should be more than enough, right? In classic me fashion, just getting an excessive amount of the material you need. Okay. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's put that drill arm back on though. I think bringing the kyanite is probably the correct call. Same with the nickel. Well, we might even be able to fit all of this in our inventory and the sea moths, honestly. If that's the case, it'll be a lot easier to transport. Okay. We now have more crystalline sulfur than we've ever had in the entire run. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to guess that we need an advanced wiring. It's just like a feeling I have. You know? There's my copper. I need gold. A little bit more of it than I have, actually. Well, there's always the scanner room to make sure that I don't run around for no reason. Ghost Leviathan? Why is that a scanner option? Why would I want that? Let me just find myself a Ghost Leviathan real quick. Pretty sure I know where it is. Right up the river. Honestly, the fact that the scanner room just tells me where these resources are makes this part of the game a lot simpler. We can just go to the node, take care of it, continue. know what? We'll just let you sit out here. Your storage is very finicky at times. I think we have enough to build a Cyclops and a rocket out of here. Let's see. If it needs anything further, we'll just have to figure it out. I think what I'm gonna do is the Seamoth version.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. Alright. It amazes me that it doesn't tell me the next step. But we will simply build. Okay, alright. It's a pretty good nickel. Yeah. I got nickel. I don't know how much I have, but I have it. So I'm told I went super overkill on that, so I'm only bringing one of them. Don't need you on my way back. Got 2 nickel here. The storage tells a story. Also, I apparently had a bunch of lithium already. Oh, another nickel. I have 3, I think. Oh no, I have 6. Bring that, and then I think the rest is gonna be... like so. Well, tell me of the ingredient and we'll see. You may be surprised on the random stuff I picked up. Oh, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. Just building a rocket with materials we don't know are needed. You know? You know, I think at this point we're going to take the Bergen truck all the way up to the surface again. After I heal, though. Oh my goodness. Enameled glass? Oh no, I can get that. I have a very funny way of getting that. I actually want to show you it. I have a technique. Okay. All right. The actual thing I'll need for it. Oh yeah, I'm daily. It's pretty much 2 p.m. EST daily. I could probably go with actually announcing my streams on more than just follower notifications, but You know what? We're just gonna... make as much glass as we can with the quartz down here, because it's obnoxious to get more. Yeah, I've made enamel glass before. Like, you need it for the roof of this. Okay. That's what we're bringing to the surface. Well, recently it's just been Subnautica, but I've done, what, I've done Black 2, White 2 Nuzlocke, I've done Night Rain content, I've done TF2 pub streams, might do competitive TF2 depending on if I get back into that. I did all of Lies of P and Dark Souls Soul Level 1, so I play games. That's what I do here. Game enjoyer. Recently, though, Subnautica has hooked me. If it's not obvious by the fact that I've been only playing Subnautica, pretty much. Yeah, I enjoy the terror games, you know? Ones that really make you suffer. Or maybe I just like Subnautica. That might be it. Might be that this game is just goated. Yeah, I will say, I am happy that I limited my knowledge to questions from other players, just to like help steer me in the right direction when I got confused or missed something. Oh, hi, crab squid. It's definitely helped the playthrough be a lot more chill. Yeah. A lot less of me just searching the internet for the answers to all my woes. Heck, right now we're trying to build a rocket with only tips. Oh, I'm a enjoyer of hikes. They're very nice. I need to make sure I'm not just walking into a Leviathan for no reason. Okay, we're good. Yeah, my local area has, I think, about 20 hiking trails. One of them is a lot higher intensity than what I normally do. I just kind of walk them during the summer from time to time. I've been meaning to get back into playing violin. I really enjoyed that. But my violin, when I moved it to my dorm, the AC didn't work properly and it expanded and like contracted the violin's wood, causing the strings to give out. That was annoying, and I haven't bothered restringing it, which is kind of just a thing that I keep reminding myself that needs to happen, and I forget to do it, you know? There it is, the base pad. I have actually done all the assets that my channel uses, except for the exception of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Artwork on the profile. That's not me. I will not take credit for that one. Oh, we can just do that. Oh, that's interesting. So I can just swap it out like that? Okay. Constructing. There it goes. So that's the thing we use to get onto the rocket, I'm pretty sure. And what braces it. I wasn't even that far off. My assumption there. Okay, okay. Then... Alright, alright. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've acclimated to this area, I'll say that much. How long have I been streaming? I think like half a year total at this point, maybe? I haven't really been keeping track. I'm starting to take it a little bit more consistently, you know, because everything's getting a little crazier. Oh wait, I need a base wiring kit? Oh my goodness. You're kidding me, right? Not an advanced one for a rocket ship? This is like a caveman rocket. I don't think I brought extra silver. I did not. Didn't even cross my mind. Huh. That is annoying. Huh? To think I would be so foolish. And just make the advanced version without checking. Well, either way, just put the glass and all that away. Okay, and that's the pestle ingot. Man. Would it be faster just to try to find silver up here is the question. I think the answer is actually yes. Just go to as many croppings as I can and just break them open. That's copper. Silver, there we go. So much faster than just heading all the way back to the other base. That would have been so annoying. Yeah? Okay. It's just a silly little guy. My poor sea moth. Why can't... Right. Because we can't have good things in this world. That's why. I think I had an extra wiring kit and I didn't bring it. That's like the... most annoying bit of that entire sequence. Can't breach onto it? This is so sad. Okay. Oh yeah. We're building a rocket. Oh, that's sick. I was correct on the kyanite requirement. Once again, I always go overkill for the other stuff though. Yeah, I really did go overkill with those power cells, I guess. There it is. Oh no, reef bat! Watch out! Oh no. Wait. Is this gonna be a problem? Is my entire thing gonna get flipped? You know, if it does, I think it's funnier if I'm on it. Surely nothing will go wrong. Wait. I don't have a Cyclops shield generator. I just haven't had one. I need to make that now. I haven't even unlocked it. Oh, jeez. Where would I even find one of those? I think I've explored a good majority of the map. Oh, goodness. That's a problem. Well, while we're here, I may as well showcase the orb technique. Okay, where are you, stalker? I've got an orb just for you. Gotta pick up the smaller stuff so that it doesn't. These fish just keep coming in and getting trapped. This is more effective when I'm trying to actually catch fish. Okay, crab trap, I need you to be higher up. I don't know why you went all the way down there. Oh, is it because of the titanium? I have too much of it? I only had like one of it. Come on, stalker, where are you? Buddy. Lead. Gold. Stalker tooth? Stalker tooth. Is this not beautiful? Like one of those weird modern art exhibits. I know you're free because all these guys are taking the crab trap slots. Here, buddy. Oh. Real spooky one, that. I guess I only need one. yummy. I love eating the entire ecosystem. Oh, it fixed itself. Wonderful. There you go. At least I think it did. If I just eat enough food, it might actually start working again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, does that mean if I do this, it'll work again? Here's open. Salt. So we can make it the enameled glass we need, but we can't, for the life of us, find this Cyclops shield generator. I had kind of given up on it before. This might be an instance where it's been eluding me for like so long that I just allow myself to check where it spawns. We have been waiting for a while, to say the least. Okay. Cyclops shield generator is the only thing I care about. Okay. Noted. How have I missed this? I have no idea. But it's actually just over there. Honestly, it's just impressive at this point that I managed to miss it. I think I need a laser cutter though, which is a problem. So I do not have my laser cutter with me. But wait, I have more cave sulfur, diamond, and titanium than I need. We'll just craft another. Okay. And then here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright. Let me just check something. Okay. Yep. This is gonna probably be the most terrifying non-depth dive I've done in a while. Why do I have to hate the ocean so? I can probably say it's because there's just stuff in it, but you can't see it. You know it's there, but your visibility is like 2 feet, maybe 5 meters. supposed to do here is just go across the top of the trench here and not go down it. That has been the issue thus far, I believe. I've always gone down it, but I've never gone across the top of it. I can probably tell you why. It's unnerving as hell. Okay. Alright. Yep. It's a nice looking wall right there. You know? Very nice. Hello, Wreck. You're probably the only one I haven't actually found yet that has any useful stuff, that is. Wait, what's that? Propulsion arm.
On the Subnautica. This may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Huh? You can't just overlay two voice lines and have huge aquatic life form be the end of the other one. What? Huh? There better not be a huge aquatic life form I can't see on sonar. I think my soul would evacuate before I finished the rocket if that was the case. So how do I get into here? Where's the entrance? It's not the top. Right here. Okay. I want the laser cutter on board here. I don't think I would have ever gone over here if it was like normal. There's a lot of arms in here.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, it's a prawn suit fragment. Wait, you could just get prawn suit in here? That's kind of funny. I don't need all those arms, because I don't need more titanium. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, then we're getting the hell out of this area with huge aquatic life form. Yeah? I'm not seeing it, but... doesn't mean it can't be here. Jeez. really do not need this soundtrack right now. We'll just stay up here for now. Okay. It's a nice new day. Nothing is chasing us. Our rocket is nearly complete. All we need to do is build this. Wait a minute. I can't build that outside of a Cyclops, I don't think. Huh. Is of note. We're gonna have to go to our Cyclops once again. Oh, this is... something else, alright. I should have the deep shrooms I need here, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Literally just the fabrication of it is not possible outside the Cyclops. What? W, I guess. W storage. If I can craft it to here, and then I have one outside. Come on. Hydrochloric acid, and then we need to use gold on it to get it to be polyaniline. And then we have a wiring kit advanced that we made beforehand. We can now craft this. Wonderful. Let's make sure we don't have to run back and forth. Where's the escape rocket? There you are. Computer chip. Pretty sure I can just deconstruct a thing at the base for that, but panel glass is the last thing. We had the orb collect the glass for us. Truly beautiful. Can I craft the vehicle upgrade here? No. No, why would I be able to? Requires the Cyclops fabricator. At least make the computer chip up here. That way it is just a matter of going there and back again. I think we'll scan the Sea Dragon while we're down there. Yeah. That's the plan. If it goes horribly, it goes horribly. There's a little secret. We have yet to die, so... Don't plan on that changing right before the ending. But I also don't plan on missing out on that Emperor scan. Or, no, not Emperor, Dragon. The Dragon. Okay. We have everything else we need for it right here with us. I think I'm going to just have this be the box with it. Advanced wiring kit is the bit I need. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It would have been really funny if, like, the optimal strategy was not, in fact, to go back to our previous Cyclops, but to instead go all the way through and, craft another one since we had so much of the, ingots. This is, I think it's silver that we have enough of to do that. Which is definitely silly to think about. Of all things to be the roadblock, it's just the wiring kit I want to use for something else instead of a Cyclops. Alright. Crazy to think how long I've been playing this particular run. For over a day of gameplay, huh? I think a good amount of that I've spent just fearing for my life. It's a little shark guy. My base is actually this way. Yep. Here's where our wonderful crab squid friends are. Also, once again, thanks to the chatter who recommended I just use the sea moth for this kind of thing. It's definitely come in handy, just being able to zoom back and forth without having to do precise maneuvering. What am I crafting? The Cyclops shield generator. I have to go to my Cyclops to do it. I had not made one of those yet, for context. And since we're down here, we're gonna do the sea dragon scan. You know? I think it just makes sense. Oh, that was the initial plan, but then I realized I could just take the sea moth. I was like, oh, yeah, that's much easier. It kind of worked out, though, honestly, because now I can go scan a living specimen of that. Any tips on how to pull that off? Actually gonna go over here so that there's no... Yeah, the sea moth is actually gonna be what's left behind, I think. Yeah, well, I can't go deeper with the sea moth, so it's like whatever.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, how much have you just burned? Oh, like, so little. Shield generator. Okay, at this point, I could bring the Cyclops down there. Should I, though? The answer is yes. Oh, that's what happened to the laser cutter. Okay. Makes quite a bit of sense if you think about it. Alright. Power cells. Yeah, I didn't bring my wiring kit up there, which was a classic blunder. How could I have been so foolish? Truly. Okay. Zeus has just been standing there menacingly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, do you have anything in your storage? Plenty of gold. Let's make sure we don't have anything that can be lost, I think. Or at least I wouldn't mind losing if worst case scenario happens. I honestly don't think I care much about this stuff. It's just extras. We don't even need the laser cutter whatsoever. Bye-bye, laser cutter. Can you imagine someone like stumbling upon this base and just being like, huh. They used geothermal energy to power their bases. Just like the aliens. Really? That was not enough for the Cyclops. It didn't like the docking procedure.
Engine powering up.
All right. Let's go. Actually, wait, no. Why would I make the Cyclops? That just has potential to go worse, actually. Hold up. I don't need, like, a recharge bay or anything. I have the thermal upgrade and all that. Ooh. I should just have it be ready to bring me to the surface one last time. No, actually, we'll just use the CMOD. Cyclops, you can stay here.
Engine powering down.
You've done good, but I'll come back for your shield generator. We're prawning it up at the end. I love what the grapple arm lets you do with this. Okay. So for the sea dragons, I think there's 2 of them. They're hyper aggressive. They shoot projectiles. The odds of me surviving this attempt, slim. Yeah. Hello, Warper. Honestly, without the Warpers harassing me constantly, that'd be more doable. Come on, get me out of this pit. Beautiful. Yeah, honestly, I think the prawn suit is like just an incredibly fun mobility experience. Okay. Where are you, sea dragon? Haha! My mark. Need to close in on it and stun it with the stun gun. If it doesn't get stunned, then I'm dead. But I'll gladly try for it. supposed to be aggressive. Where was that fervor I was told about? The beast is turning. Come on, really? Why are you backing away from me? Does he fear me? Am I the apex predator? Come on. What is this power? Yeah, I did not realize he was so far beyond me that he did not care. Matter is a concept. He has ascended. Oh, jeez. He just left. I was not watching a monster, but a being on its way to enlightenment. Huh. You know, it might have been good to have, wait. My suit! Oh my god. Poor thing. Look, buddy. I'm trying to find you. The other one went bye-bye. Or was it just one and he's just gone now? It's like one... What is going on with the sea dragons? Where are they and... What's happening? I'm starting to wonder, are they actually nearing extinction or are they all just ascending? Because, like... It's coming from the wall. It's in the walls. I guess I don't get to scan one? That's unfortunate. Is that just like a thing that can happen? I feel a little robbed. honestly. Here I was hyping myself up for like one final confrontation with Leviathan class lifeform, and then it just leaves. So sad. There were like 2 of them, right? And now I don't think there are any on the map anymore. Because they were both in that lava cave. Either that or I thought the one was 2. Hello. The warpers chill like that. I kind of want to take a screenshot of the base and then head out. Yeah. Have to figure out what the screenshot button is though. F11, okay. Yeah, we'll go like that. Oh, beautiful. I was going to go scan the... Oh, right, the power's off. It's not even going to dock. To scan the Sea Dragon, but he then ascended. He's beyond the map. I cannot reach him anymore. And there wasn't another one in there, so... We've got, I think we just need to take the shield generator out of the Cyclops. And we have everything we need. Yeah, obviously valid.
Captain. All systems
Let's
online.
see. We just need to get this situated. Shouldn't be more. The shield generator. And then... Okay. I need to move real quick. How do you get to my... sea moth?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Let's go back to the surface. That's everything we need to build the rocket. Yeah, I was wondering, like, do y'all want me to... Oh yeah, no, I think this is like the bit that's asking for the shield generator. Yeah, we got cured. Unfortunately, a lot happened in the 3 hours. And also, once we get in the rocket, we will be wrapping up stream. I know, really. I need to figure out how to get, like, the Discord thing to just post whenever I go live in the chat. I think that would go a long way. But yeah, once Subnautica's done, I'm gonna have to figure out something else to play. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have the Discord thing set up to work with that in chat. Yeah, it's... If you are currently watching this stream, it should be under the, I really need to figure out how to set that up. You are right. Okay, I can't... Stream elements? Okay, I'll look into that. I will guide you to the Discord server. It's on the page somewhere. I just need to find where I put it. Oh, you're in? Oh, sick. It's kind of, kind of empty, you know? We're just starting off, but... Oh, epic. Yeah, I'm not sure the finer details of how to get Discord to not, You probably... I had sent one message, but then I deleted it because I didn't like, its, contents, retrospectively. It was just like, a little too cheesy. It didn't feel like, you know, the vibe. Yeah, I think the ones that joined previously, they haven't been showing up again. I don't know what their deal is, but they're there. They're kind of vibing, I guess. Lurkers. It doesn't help that I'm a bit of a lurker myself, even though I'm the guy. I need to get out of my lurking habit, you know? Yeah, I think I'm going to, post polls on, like, what game I should be trying out next. And all that. I have a bit of a backlog, so for now it's going to be a couple of those games, which would include stuff like, I don't know if my PC can handle Nier Automata. I have it in my, my library. Oh, Grounded? I don't actually think I have that game. Yeah, there's also the small issue of, for how expansive my library is, it's not a bunch of games that I want to stream, if that makes sense. I've got a couple, but... I think the... Oh, consoles? Oh, jeez. I have the Bloodborne console,
Welcome
It has
aboard,
Bloodborne,
Captain.
that's about it. I have the Nintendo Switch 1. I don't have anything to link it to my PC though, so we'll have to resort to methods if I want to do games from the Switch. I'm just gonna quickly save. Because, like, what if I want to come back to Subnautica on this seed, then, you know. I think those are, like, the two modern consoles I have. I have stuff like, kind of weird. I have the 64 over there. I have... I think that's an Atari. Yeah, I think that's Atari. I got like a bunch of DSs, which I can just get the ROMs for into stream like that. Yeah, it's kind of a weird mix. I think I had an Xbox for a bit, and then it's somewhere now. Yeah, no, it's a 360, by the way. It's not a new one. I have a PS4, which was the Bloodborne machine. Okay. That should be all it asks for. Okay. Yeah, I am also currently looking into upgrading my PC because it has definitely been long enough. Yeah, send me a... Well, actually, where would that be? I guess that'd be under clips and highlights? Yeah. Send me some clips of that game. Yeah. We'll see what it's about. I played, what was it? If you remember Simpsons Hit and Run?
Online.
Yeah. Okay. So we have... We'll just call it compulse. Oh goodness. I really, how would you describe the vibe of Terraria? That's a good question. Terraria is one of my favorites. I haven't played it in a long time, but I've got some hours on it. I play Warframe, TF2, I do a lot of Souls games, a lot. Pretty much any Souls game I can get my fingers in, I like to play that. So I guess like Souls-likes, first persons, particularly movement shooters. We could do Ultra Kill. I haven't actually, this might surprise you, I have not actually played much of Ultra Kill. I could just, you could get my first reactions to a lot of that stuff on stream. Yeah, I have not done many racing games, but I have enjoyed them when I've played them, if that makes sense. I like to have a good, good variety. Keeps it fun. Ah. If its specs outclass what my current PC is, it might be a bit before I can even stream it, though. Oh, hydraulic systems? Probably should be on.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
Oh? Okay. Auxiliary power.
Auxiliary power unit online. Communications systems array active.
Okay, so like there's storage if I wanted to do that, I guess. Primary CPU.
Primary computer systems active.
Beautiful. Oh, that might be good to turn on.
Life support systems online. All systems are go for liftoff.
Time capsule. Oh, I found one of these. What do we put in the time capsule? I want it to be, Oh. Jeez. The rocket does not want me to leave. You were getting off this planet. Yeah, I took a screenshot of my, one base. Yeah. So we could probably use that as the image. Let's see. I mean, just take that stuff, I guess. What should I give them as... You're gonna hunt for my, Okay, is there stuff I'm not allowed to put in? Like... I mean, it would make sense, right? I don't think so. Well then, I think we're going to give them something nice. Where is it? Put some aerogel in there? Yeah. What if we just give them a whole bunch of Actually, you know what? I am gonna double check this. I don't want, you know? Don't want it to be a problem. Oh. Certain items are forbidden and will automatically be stripped out of the inventory before being posted for voting. Okay. Okay. So kyanite is specifically not allowed. That's annoying. Maybe just some like... It's kyanite story items and difficult to find items. I'm not sure what it means by that. Okay, I can't put batteries, Cyclops upgrades, creature eggs. Ion battery, kyanite power cell. Most prawn suit things, propulsion cannon, all Seamoth upgrades. Wait a minute. But what I can do is give them 2 Palasteel ingots. Actually, I think I can give them more Palasteel than just that. Give me one moment. Let's... Wait, can I give them the crafting recipe, like the full Cyclops? I could. I could just give them a full Cyclops, pretty much. They would just have to put it together. You want it? Find it. I left everything to build a Cyclops there. At the end of the world. Oh wait, is enameled glass something I can't put in? Actually... Maybe we don't go that hard. I think we just give them... a bunch of free Palasteel. Since we crafted more than we need, you know? Stasis rifle? That would be really cool, yeah. Let's make sure it's fully charged, too. Yeah, I think this time capsule's gonna go hard. For the one that finds it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe instead of giving them aerogel, we give them gel sacks? Or gel sack seeds, sorry. Oh, that would have... I do kind of have to wrap up soon, so... A little secret, though, is that I'm planning on just
aboard, Captain.
loading the save that I had made before this to do, like, some base building stuff here and there. But... Alright. We'll see if I have room in my, oh, come on. Really, 90%. You know what? Finish the charging yourself. Why not? It's not that big a deal. There is also, I did forget one thing that I play quite a bit of is card games. I'm actually planning on trying out Elestrals when their client is launching on Steam. I will warn you, I have no idea how most of the game works. So it will be a whole situation. Alright. Get me in this rocket. Alright. What a cool game. Okay. Oh, the stasis rifle is most of it. Oh, it's a stasis rifle, Palasteel. Awesome. Now that's a time capsule. Alright. Best thing they're gonna get, honestly. Palesteel is pretty good. Like, it saves a lot of time. Just having it directly. It's like, what, 12 ore total? And you're gonna find this, like, mid-game, get a stasis rifle, and then most of what you need for a Cyclops? That's pretty dope. Alright. Now, what do we say here? Exploring this planet. Okay, come on. Has been equally terrifying and enjoyable. I hope this capsule brings you closer to realizing actually no, closer to the deeper areas and the larger life the planet has to offer. This stasis rifle has taken down a Reaper and helped me through my journey. Hopefully it can help you too. Let's see. Steel ingots are to help you either build a bigger base or a bigger ship. Either way. Actually, no. We don't need to go further there. Best of luck. Seamless. Longer the better? Oh, for the... Oh, player lore? Yeah. Bigger ship. I got these when I made my escape. Collected far too much for a single ship. Let's see. Alright. Don't forget to aim for the head. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I think, yeah. I'm gonna expand the first paragraph a little bit. Enjoyable. Without being afraid of most things in the game, but eventually I even went after the might of the Leviathans for their PDA entries. Okay. Well, you know. They'll either have a sea moth and be fine or drown. They'll at least keep the stasis rifle, though. Then they get to read, there were 2 Palestine ingots. Okay. I think that's about it, right? Like, yeah. I like it. I don't think I'm gonna do a Twitch plug or anything, right? Because that seems a little cringe. I'll just have my username.
Time capsule ready.
All right. It's been quite the journey.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettison.
Whoever gets that one's gonna be in for some fun.
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.
The character's like, no, not again.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Oh, look, the island. Oh, there's actually a couple islands on the surface. Oh, wait, no,
Confirm
that's the
destination
Aurora in the
coordinates.
island. But there's also more.
Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Holy cow.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
That's the Arctic. Oh my goodness. This game is peak.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Oh my goodness. That is so good. All right. Yeah. What now? Honestly, good question. I think I'm going to, oh my goodness, this music is going really hard right now. I'm gonna go through and, get a bit of, I think maybe just a poll going, see what y'all want to see next. I'll just pick stuff from my library, you know? I will say, I have 2 phobias. One is the ocean, the other is bugs. So, Grounded might just be a bit much for me. I'm doomed. Well, I mean, I think Grounded will be in a bit, right? Because, oh, thank goodness they're not realistic.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Oh no. We're in debt forever. Okay. Well, I think probably yeah. I'll post a couple possible games to play. And we will do a poll for that. Oh, Discord. Okay, let's see. Oh, these aren't even like that bad. Huh. Okay, they're stylized. Okay, that I could probably handle. Alright, yeah. To be fair, it's like when there's a bunch of small things crawling all over the place. That's the real thing that gets me, you know? Not the, the creatures themselves. Alright. Yeah. Those two are definitely in consideration for the queue. Because we're going to be going through games, alright. I don't think there's going to be like a primary stream game. Maybe if Warframe picks off. I'm not sure. I'm not even certain how to like stream Warframe properly, because like I don't know what content to do for it. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate your help with the Subnautica ending here. That definitely made it a lot more streamlined. I think it would have taken 2 extra streams to get it all sorted out otherwise. But yeah, that being said, I do need to head out at this point, so wherever I see you next, I hope you have a good one. See you next stream.